FIU Panthers just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing. New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So FIU's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Looking to throw on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mooney. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. On the run, it's Rousseau. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So New Mexico State's offense will go to work for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so How do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Rousseau. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got his man. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna run it. It's Rousseau. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Complete in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. This guy can throw it. Virtually unblocked, and he's stopped for a loss of 8. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Mooney. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Panthers. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Aggies want to move quickly. To the air, it's Toure. On the move, he fires. He's got an open man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
So now it's 2nd and long.
On the play. 2nd down.
Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Hoffman. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got some space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on second down.
Brings up second down.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Blasted as he lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. FIU will line up to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. Fires downfield. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
For the offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs.
For the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Teray. Here's the pressure. Complete to the left. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. And the Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. So now on comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. This is now a 7-point game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Out of the gun. The running back has it. At the 40. There he goes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Fires to the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On the run, it's Rousseau. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida International.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Penn State is ahead early in Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Northwestern.
Dropping back, it's Toure.
Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver comes in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Lanier. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking downfield, it's Teray. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. A high kick trying to pen them deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Right down the middle. Connection to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's another FIU.
Looking to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. Quarterback gets past the marker. There he goes. Touchdown, Panther. And the beatdown has ensued. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be dragged down. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Back to pass, it's Teray. Quickly to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long.
On the play. Brings up
The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the returner will be brought down. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. This time it's complete. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Lanier. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, FIU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Off play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hoffman. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Teray. It's on target and complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Motion from the wideout. From the gun. Give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Flood. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Let's go, Panther fans. You know what to do.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. The 20. Touchdown, Panthers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Reading the option, it's Ward. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. The Florida International offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They go to the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's Lanier. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 7 over Arkansas. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Trying the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Motion from the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Ward. A strike downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Back to pass on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The give to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to... I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And the extra point was good. They put together an 81-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give as they work on that clock. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.